Murli Notes, 23rd February 2023. Swadarshan Chakradhari Bhav, which means accept the blessing of circular thinking. This is a warning and a caution. Alerting each other to this brings profit. Everything of importance is included in this. Clear information about the Father, your status, the cycle of time, and your social duty. Awareness of this brings conscientious attention. Consider your identity to be above and beyond the limits of your body. Then you will enter into your relationship with the incorporeal Father. This then brings about yoga. When you are established in yoga in this way, it leads to your body being completely free of any form of disease. Spinning the intellect, focused contact with God in the mind, and the bodiless sense of self ignites the fire that precipitates and extracts all toxins from the body. Do not be distracted from this work by concentrating on your identity in the context of the BK world or any other social or professional context. Your sense of identity in the context of the BK world can limit you and pull you into social and political dynamics that are as limiting as the regular social and professional world. These are roles, not identities. Your role is a vector, a disguise, an opportunity, and a challenge. It has to be navigated intelligently. This is the spiritual effort of the present moment. At the end, when you are settled in your karmatit stage, you will have attained the stage of a completely disease-free body. The effort of yoga causes all toxins to erupt and ultimately to leave your physical body. Then, when the time comes, you, the soul, are able to leave your body by your own volition in a calm state, beyond pain and fear. This is included in the definition of immortality. At the moment, you are in the process of getting this to happen. Your success depends on overcoming many different kinds of obstacles and delusions. The Father is explaining to those who do not understand. Lack of understanding arises through blind faith. To accept a concept without understanding and evaluating it completely destroys the intellect. Circular thought ensures that you calculate the implications of any concept to the extent that you can ascertain whether or not the concept is valid. The Father Teacher teaches circular thought processes and thereby enables you to evaluate any concept. Man-made concepts arise out of sense perception, which are limited because sense perception depends on identifying yourself in terms of your body and the context of the material and social world. The limitations of materialism lead to collapse of systems. Concepts that do not arise from sense perception or materialism can be thought through completely and reveal the whole, which is a complete entity that withstands the effect of time and degeneration. This is important. Once science and spirituality can work together effectively, then truth about the universe, life, time, etc. can be described and defined comprehensibly. This means that science must renounce linear thought and use circular thought processes, and spirituality must renounce religion based on blind faith. The philosophy of geometry may allow this because it indicates the point at which matter and non-matter meet. Circular thought enables you to clarify when there is deterioration of matter and when its power is restored. Materialism presumes continuous progress in spite of evidence pointing to the opposite. The problem of material science is that it insists on ignoring important evidence that contradicts the assumptions of materialism. This results in short-term advances in certain areas of technology, but it gets used for mental, physical, social, environmental, and economic collapse. Linear thinking leads to polarization and imbalance, which inevitably cause collapse of any system. Important keys are to be found in geology and mythology. When scientists cease to ignore evidence that does not support their preconceptions, and when religious authorities cease to ignore writings that do not support their preconceptions, then some clarity can emerge, and humanity can progress in a post-destruction world. The biography of God is a key ingredient that unlocks the insurmountable problem of linear thinking, and it rectifies the nature of the concept of evolution. The current concept and belief in evolution is based on preconception and invalid conjecture, as well as ignoring significant evidence. Most religious and spiritually minded people are caught up in behavior management. However, this is actually secondary, and indeed it is an automatic consequence of clearly defined and adequately processed spiritual concepts. Once these concepts form the foundation of your meditation, yoga, and deep contemplation, they purge negativity, and toxic mentalities and preconceptions automatically fall away from your thinking process. It can be said that all social, economic, environmental, and political problems of the world derive from erroneous concepts of God, life, death, time, and the difference between matter and spirit. This is because all human systems are based on these erroneous concepts, which go back over several thousand years. Circular thinking is the key to deconstruction of these concepts. Om Shanti.